Alright, so boom. ColleGrove 2. Motherfucking official review. Let me put some motherfucking beats in the background. Alright, so this shit start off crazy. Cause what caught me all the way off guard, 50 Cent narrating the album. That's dope. That's dope. I don't know why nobody thought to do that. I don't know how they thought to do that. I don't know what motherfucking gas they be smoking on, but them niggas must have went off of my stash. Cause the creativity was through the roof with that alone. And 50 Cent narrating the album and doing skits in between definitely made it cohesive and made it seem like they put a lot of effort into it. Like, but 50 Cent narrating alone, that caught me off guard. And it was fire, cause 50 Cent killed it, bro. 50 like really killed it on the narration end. So that was dope. I opened it up with him doing the intros of the skit. Granny in the building, Susan, what it do? Yeah, so yeah, 50 Cent on the intro, that's classic. That's classic. Started off with the first song, G6. The beat, I like the beat. The beat go crazy. I felt like we got like Squad Up Wayne on that G6. If you familiar with Squad Up Wayne, then you know what bag he was in. Like, it's a special Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? It's a different version of Lil Wayne. I feel like it was Squad Up Wayne on that one. I love Squad Up Wayne. The beat switch was too hard. Transition, it's a transition halfway through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wayne got a verse, then 2 Chainz got a little beat on his shit, and yeah, that transition crazy. I love beat transition, especially when it makes sense, and you know what I'm saying. I do it all the time myself, so I love a good transition. And 2 Chainz was on par. He was on par with it. You know what I'm saying. Only thing was, I just wish like 2 Chainz had Wayne beat and Wayne had the transition beat. I would have arranged that different. Let them niggas, like, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Then it would have been crazy. Stand out track, I put a star beside it. Next up, Big Diamonds, bro. Manny Fresh was on the beat, bro. Manny Fresh was on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I felt, bruh, for 2 seconds, boy, it felt like, you know what I'm saying, a guerrilla warfare, like, it really felt like some Hot Boys type shit for about 3 seconds, man. I was about to grab my soldier rag. I was dead there about to grab my soldier rag. Man, Manny Fresh was on the beat, bro, and Wayne rapping. That shit was too cold. But, Wayne did shoot a shot at Stun on them. Yeah, he said we done it. He said we done it without Stunner, like some shit like that. Like, yeah, he shot a little shot at Stun on that motherfucker. It was tough. 21 was on the hook. He ain't like on the motherfucker verse. 2 Chainz verse with Wayne on the ad-libs. Anytime Wayne doing another nigga ad-libs, like, that shit turned me up. Cause I don't know, man. It show like he got that team player shit. Like, I'm finna kill this motherfucker, but I'm hyped for you too. It don't, you know what I'm saying? It just show Wayne ain't no motherfucker hater. If he rock, like, you know what I'm saying? Seem like if he rock with you, he ain't no motherfucker hater. So I like how he be turning them up on the ad-libs. That shit was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, Big Diamonds, that was hard. Manny Fresh was on the beat. Pressure, that's a TikTok song, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like when Wayne used new cadences. That'd be cool as hell. But that's a TikTok song, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead move past that one. Long story short, that got the best sample on the album. It got that Project Pat blunt to my lip sample on that motherfucker. Y'all already cool. I had to run that whole hook back, nigga. Like, I know how I feel about blunt to my lip. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Long story short, hard. That motherfucker classic tough. Um, Only thing is, Wayne put the Lou Will freestyle on that beat. And I wish he would have put that freestyle on a more aggressive beat, because that freestyle was fucking crazy. That freestyle was crazy. That was that freestyle when Lou Will retired then, you know what I'm saying? They put the camera on him. And it was like, woke up, like that button I put out for her, went to sleep. My bitch look like she, you know what I'm saying? Something like my bitch look like she Cherokee. My house look like I'm selling keys. You know what I mean? God damn. This life gonna be the death of me. All these niggas jealousy. Yeah. Hey, all that nigga jealousy. Call that shit that jelly bean. Yeah, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that motherfucker woke up like that blunt I went out. I wish he would have put that motherfucker beat. I wish he would have put that verse on a harder beat and used the same cadence from that Lou Will freestyle, cause that shit was hard. You know what I mean? That verse on this beat and he switched the cadence, it took away from the motherfucking verse, cause that was a hard ass Wayne verse, nigga. A stupid ass Wayne verse. So it kind of, it took away from it a little bit. I ain't mad at it though. Moving along, you know what I'm saying? Taking people's music is like taking their soul. It depends on if you just straight up taking it or using it to pay homage or show respect and show that you was a fan of it and trying to keep the song, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep the song relevant. Sometimes artists definitely just take shit and be like, oh yeah, this sound good, and don't try to uplift the originator of the music. I don't respect that at all. But like, you could hear, or I don't know, I kind of got a good gauge of when people sample other music and they're using it to try to show homage or tip their hat and show respect. And that's why I like them using that sample on that one, because I don't think it's just like on some shit like, yeah, give me this shit project. Don't nobody know who the fuck this nigga is. I don't feel like it was no shit like that. So hell, yup. Moving along to the next track. $1,000,000 from now. 2 Chainz snapped the fuck out on that one. 2 Chainz snapped out. Wayne didn't disappoint. And the only thing I wish that was different about this song, I just wish Travis Scott did the drums. Because if Travis Scott did the drums, then this shit would, boy, that probably would have been one of the best songs on the album. And literally, Travis Scott just had to lay down a drum kit on that bitch, and it would have been good. That would have been the one. After that, 50 Cent come with another skit, tying the shit together, adding a storyline to it, making it more cohesive. And again, you know what I'm saying? Every time, it's a couple, I think like 50 got like 4 or 5 skits on here. The intro and like 3 or 4 more little skits without the album. And every last one of them is like, damn, bro. Why didn't nobody else think of that? Nigga, this shit genius. You know what I'm saying? And it show how talented 50 Cent is too. Like, nigga, you ain't even gotta rap, nigga. You ain't gotta give me a feature. Hold on, let me tie that bitch together for you. That shit, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. After that, little skit, they got a little strip club song, Crazy Thick. I can see that whamming off in the strip club. You know what I'm saying? After that, you got the radio track, Transparency. I think a lot of people gonna like that, but I don't know, that motherfucker sound too commercial for me. But what's cool about it, Usher on it. So it's like Wayne, 2 Chainz, and Usher. So that's pretty dope. But Yeah, this shit is. Yeah, that joint was like overly commercial though. Like, I don't know. I think motherfuckers end up liking it. Some people will. People gonna end up liking that motherfucker. Yeah, it's awesome. Somebody gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? Significant other. Now, I gotta differentiate real quick. This is, I would say, top three and probably maybe number one as far as lyrical display go. This might be two Chainz's best lyrical display, like showing lyricism. Now, what's a whole different thing is my favorite verse from 2 Chainz, and that's on a whole another different song. But I think, as far as lyricism go, his best one might be on Significant Other. You know what I'm saying? It kind of, his verse kind of felt like a Drake timestamp song, like how he was coming on that motherfucker. It transitioned whole different beat. Wayne got his own different thing, and what Wayne did to it felt kind of more, you know what I'm saying, true to the title and more conceptual to the name of the song, Significant Other. So, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't bad at all. Smooth jump, smooth jump. The next one, when shit started turning up though, shit definitely started turning up on the next track with PPA. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't mistaken, I think PPA stand for Pretty Pussy Award. Yeah, the niggas turned up on that one. You know what I'm saying? Fabulous was on the track. So anytime a New York rapper is on a song with Lil Wayne, you can pretty much bet your goddamn bottom dollar Wayne finna goddamn rap circles around himself and everybody on that bitch. Or at least try to. You know what I'm saying? If a New York rapper on the song, Wayne finna snap. The beat with Jazzy, like, you know what I'm saying, some Maybach music style production, it was pretty cool. And yeah, Wayne was definitely rapping like somebody said he wasn't the best rapper alive. But motherfucker Fabulous came to play ball too. Fabulous showed up, showed out on that motherfucker. Fab goddamn put a, hey, woo! Fab put one of them verses on that bitch to make you run it back, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, PPA tough. That's a standout track. I get that one a standout track. I put a star beside Oprah and Gayle though. It's similar to the Pretty Pussy Award production, like that Maybach music, real jazzy, classy, vibey like style beat. But it's another one of 2 Chainz better lyrical displays, like showing that he can actually rap. That nigga took off on that bitch. It got crazy replay value. Benny the Butcher got the third verse and fucking went crazy. But again, anytime you got a rapper from New York on the track, Wayne, you know what Wayne gonna do. Rap circles around himself and everybody on that bitch, or at least try to. But Benny snapped the fuck out on that one. It made me want to hear more from Benny the Butcher. Benny put a mean at, like, Benny don't miss though. Salute to Benny the Butcher, cause that nigga don't miss. I got respect for that nigga pen, man. Then after that, you got Shane. You know what I'm saying? It's probably some skits that pop in. I start, like, I ain't gonna review every skit on that motherfucker. 50 killed them hoes. But yeah, you got the song Shane, right? You got this Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying, boom bap, East Coast style production. 2 Chainz lyrics wasn't bad, but I wasn't feeling the delivery that much on that jump. Like, but as far as Wayne go, like, if you like lyrical Wayne, then nigga, you gonna love this shit. Cause Wayne on boom bap, it's 2 things that make Wayne tee up and go for like the best rapper alive bag. You know what I'm saying? Is when a New York rapper's on the track with him, is when he on East Coast style beats, when he on East Coast production, bro. You know what I'm saying? If a beat that sound like a New York rapper be on that bitch, Wayne get on it, that motherfucker gonna snap the fuck out. I don't know why he do it. I don't know who he be trying to prove shit to, but I love it. That nigga be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Wayne teed up on the motherfucking on that jump there. What was it? Shane. Yeah. Yeah. He like as far as rapping go, him not using auto tune and him just rapping, he rapped 10 times better on East Coast production, bro. Right after that, the song called Bars. You know what I'm saying? More boom bap. Uh, shit. Wayne went in, of course. I just wish he. Well, no. On Bars, like, nah. He ain't slip on that one. You know what? On Bars, nigga, that might be like a definitive bookmark verse for like what you can expect for Wayne to do on them goddamn East Coast beats. And it's one of my favorite versions of Wayne. It ain't the favorite. It ain't the one that make him my favorite rapper. But it's like it's his style and the cadence, like it's his style and his delivery on that one that make me respect them the most. It's that same style I was speaking about earlier when it's like I'm obviously or I think or I believe that I'm better than everybody else and I don't gotta try, nigga. I'm just finna sit here and eat this bitch up. I ain't even gotta get out my body. I'm just finna keep like, man. Yeah, what he did on Bars, nigga, it's that effortless shit. I ain't gotta try and I'm better than all you motherfuckers put together. Love that kind of Wayne. Um, and like I said, 2 Chainz lyrics wasn't bad, but I ain't like the goddamn delivery on them. Now, let's get to Godzilla. I gotta start beside Godzilla. That's my favorite beat on the whole album because it get into like new age style production. Like I like when it comes to the new beat, when it comes to beats and production. Obviously, I like mixing the old with the new, but as far as the melodies go, and bass line, like melodies, rhythms, and bass lines, bro, give me all the new shit. Put the new shit, and I mix it with like old school style trap, drum, you know what I'm saying, drum patterns and shit like that. But like, I like mixing the old with the new, man. I love that new shit, cause boy, that Godzilla be fucking crazy. 2 Chainz slid on this hoe. Not too much, not too little, cause like, you know what I'm saying? He did what he supposed to do on that one. 2 Chainz did what he supposed to do on Godzilla. That motherfucker was hard. Wayne went in. I just wish he ain't used auto tune. I wish he ain't used auto tune on Godzilla, and that would have probably made Godzilla my favorite song on that bitch. Right after that, you got Crown Snatcher. My second favorite beat. Could have beat Stupid than a bitch on that motherfucker too. And like, okay, the Wayne that you get on Crown Snatcher, that's what make Wayne my favorite rapper. It ain't when he like overachieving with the bars. It's when he on that motherfucker having fun with it. Like you could tell on Crown Snatcher, he just having fun with the beat. Rode that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Rode that bitch like a new whip. He just be hopped on that motherfucker, had fun, and rode that bitch like a new whip. And when Wayne do that, that's what make me, you know, that is like, yeah, how he be attacking a hoe, like, you know what I'm saying? He be catching little pockets on that motherfucker Crown Snatcher. I'm like, ah, shit. And he still spitting too. The boy, his punchlines there, but it's more or less like him shit having fun and riding the beat, cause that's what make that nigga my favorite. When he be doing that shit, hell yeah. Um, and two on Crown Snatcher, I think that one got my favorite 2 Chainz verse. Like I said, it ain't the best 2 Chainz verse, but it got my favorite verse on there. You know what I mean? it got like, yeah, I put a star beside Crown Snatcher. It's the second favorite beat. I got my favorite version of Wayne on that motherfucker. And goddamn 2 Chainz put my favorite verse of his on the whole album on that bitch. So Crown Snatcher tough. Can't believe it. You got Maybach Music Style Production. Coolest part about it, Ricky Ross is on that motherfucker, went crazy. Ross ain't lose a step, and matter of fact, I think Ross got this one. Ross smoked them niggas on. If I'm being honest, Ross smoked them niggas on this one, bro. I don't know why 2 Chainz decided to use the slightly offbeat flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm so lyrical, I ain't really gotta, you know what I'm saying, be on beat all the way. Like, I don't know why he chose to do that. Then Ty verse. But the shit that he was saying wasn't bad. I just ain't like how he was saying it. Wayne did the same fucking thing the first whole half of his verse, but he finished strong. Finished strong as fuck. But I'm like, why the fuck y'all chose to rap offbeat with Ross and let Ross, like, man, Ross slid on them niggas, man. Ross slid. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe they wanted to, you know, for the sake of the song, you know what I mean, let Ross be classic Ross on there, and they try to do something else. But shit, they just did something else. Like, man, I don't know. That's being honest on that. Ross slid on that bitch though. It ain't a bad one. Like I say, Wayne verse started off rocky, but it had a strong finish. It just threw me off a little bit. Now, last track, Moonlight. Moonlight slick as hell. Moonlight got what I call like a Beach Boy style production, to where it's like some shit that you would listen to on the beach. You know what I mean? Close your eyes, you kind of feel like some water near or some sand and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real beach vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It got some guitars playing, you know what I'm saying? Like we on a, like, you know what I mean? Island type shit. A little bit. I like that. I like those style of beats. I be fucking them up too. 2 Chainz, he displayed like his storytelling ability on that one. Real smooth storytelling mixed with some punchlines. And yeah, he hugged the fuck out that beat. That nigga hugged that beat. You know what I'm saying? With some storytelling with the punchlines on that one. So I like his verse on that one. I like what he did to that one. And Moonlight definitely got my favorite Wayne verse, because I ran that bitch back like 6 times. Just his verse alone, like, kept running that hoe back. Kept running that hoe back. Kept running that hoe back. That's, I mean, shit. Yeah. Wayne went stupid on that motherfucker. Definitely finished strong, closed that album out real tough. But yeah, man, that's my review on ColleGrove too. Shit, I'm probably about to go bang that joint again. It got a couple slaps on there. Y'all check it out, y'all, and let me know what y'all thought about my review. Like, was I accurate? Was I off? If you get a chance to listen to it, if you get around to listening to it. If not, you know what I'm saying? More album reviews on the way though, 'cause I've been listening to a lot of music here lately. That's shit. That's part of the job, part of what I do. When I'm making beats, I gotta make sure I'm not current or not doing exactly what's going on all across the board in mainstream, but just like 1 or 2 steps ahead. You know what I'm saying? And as long as I've been cooking up like that, hell, I've been able to keep the guys who rock with me happy with the slaps. So hell yeah. More music reviews on the way. Shit, more slaps from myself on the way, of course. I've been in the lab with it. But nah, man, let me know what y'all think about the jump. It's the Mob in the Morning Show. Greatest morning show in the world.